So the number one thing that you should not do, this is a big mistake if you're trying to repair your hair damage or any hair breakage, is using apple cider vinegar. Yes, apple cider vinegar can strip away, the natural oils in your hair, can make your hair really dry. I made the mistake of doing that. In this video, I want to tell you about the mistakes that I made when I was trying to repair my hair damage. And y'all can check out other videos that I have here on this channel about like my hair damage and heat damage and things about, earlier this year, I actually straightened my hair 6 times. Yeah, 6 times in a 2-month period. But stay to the end of this video. I'm gonna go over all, the mistakes that you could make. Another mistake is not moisturizing your hair enough. You want to put in moisture. I've been using aloe vera juice lately. I love that. And of course, I've been using my Jane Carter Nourish and Shine. And then I've been using like moisturizing shampoos for like curly hair. In particular, I recently picked up the Garnier Fructis. It's like a curly shampoo. And I used Garnier Fructis before, but the other one I used was for hair repair. This was before my hair got damaged. I had been using that for years. And I've been using other shampoos too. And then another mistake that you could make while trying to repair your hair damage is, especially if it's real bad damage, like really bad heat damage, or you just got split ends everywhere, you're not, cutting your hair like you should. You should trim off, the damage, or, especially if you have split ends or, what do you call it? Really, dry, ends, and it's just splitting. You just want to cut that off. And I know a lot of times people are like, I want to keep my length. I want to keep my length. But yeah, you want to make sure, you're cutting off the damage, especially if it's damaged that bad. And then another mistake, I made, the first mistake I made was straightening my hair so many times. I typically only straighten my hair once a year, like on average. And, it's typically I'll go to a stylist once a year. The rest of the year I do my own hair. And I'll have her to trim it and do a blowout and straighten it. So, yeah, that was my first mistake I did. But yeah, guys, if you like videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I'll be taking you along on my journey to repair my hair. This damage, I've been trying to repair the damage. I want to say starting in July or the beginning of August. I use Olaplex, which I really like. And also I use the Afro-G protein treatment. I want to use that Afro-G protein treatment again this week, and I'll post an update about that. And with the Olaplex, I want to say maybe the third time I used it, I started seeing a little bit change, especially with my curl pattern, because my hair is like typically 4B, and my hair with that, it can get dry, but the curl patterns is roughly like a 4B. But yeah, I wanted to, just give y'all that information. Other mistakes that you could be making to make your hair break even more. You could be pulling your hair. You could be putting your hair in like ponytails. Speaking of that, guys, put your hair in a ponytail. I have been doing that recently more often. And I noticed I had never done this before. I had my hair in a ponytail, and some kind of way at the ends, it had wrapped around the little elastic that I use by Goodies, the little thick Goodies little thing, and it wrapped around it. And I was trying to get my hair. I tried to pull the ponytail out like normal. I had been using ponytails, especially by Goodies, the nice thick ones, really nice ones, for years. And for the first time, the end of my hair wrapped around the little elastic ponytail little thing. And I tried to get it out, and I had to wind up just pulling it. Of course, some of my hair got pulled and it snapped, and then I had to cut the rest of it off the band. And yeah, that happened, last week, which the beginning of November 2024. But yeah, just crazy. But yeah, I just want to give y'all those tips. Subscribe to my channel. Tell y'all about the mistakes that y'all could be possibly making. Stay up to date to my other videos that I'll be making. And also, guys, I still haven't forgot to do the series I was telling y'all about with the pumpkin seed oil. I did use some of that last week. So let me see what other mistakes you could be making. Of course, you could be moisturize your hair enough. That could cause even worse breakage. I know one of my friends was telling me to use aloe vera juice like every day. I hadn't been using it every day. I'll use it, every so often. And she was telling me about rosemary oil. Use that, and then what else? You also just make sure, as far as moisture, just make sure you're getting the moisture in, trim. And what else about breakage? Not using too much heat, not using, too much heat, because too much heat can, break down your hair strand, mess up, the cuticle, mess up your hair cuticle and all of that. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share this information with you guys. And oh yeah, also make sure you're getting enough protein. Make sure your hair is strong. Not just, doing protein treatments, getting protein into your body, consuming protein, and then whether you're like a meat eater, of course, if you're eating meat, you're getting the protein from your meat. But even if you're a vegetarian, make sure you're getting enough protein. You can eat your beans. I'm not sure. People like tofu. You can get, make meals with that. Nuts get with protein, peanut butter to get your protein. There's plant-based meat substitutes to get your protein in, to make your hair stronger. Protein, is the building blocks for your body anyway. And then what else? Just make sure you just getting, enough protein in your system. Different sources of protein, whether it's beans and if you're vegan or vegetarian. Get also, if you're vegetarian, you can do eggs, get your protein that way. But yeah, guys, I wanted to share my mistakes, as far as like hair breakage is concerned, and of course mistake for is like heat damage. But yeah, subscribe to my channel for more updates, and I will get